Okay.
Cherri be up on the radio, blazing through your stereo. 10 facts, your favorite show. That's a fact you ought to know. Ayy, that's a fact you ought to know. 10 facts, your favorite show. That's a fact. Cherri be up on your radio, blazing through your stereo. 10 facts, your favorite show. That's a fact you ought to know. Ayy, that's a fact you ought to know. 10 facts, your favorite show. That's a fact. Cherri be on your radio, who loves stereo. 10 facts, your favorite show. Cherri be up on the
Yeah, so I'm Bri Money, the hustler. I'm from the Bronx, New York. I just dropped a song May 10th on Tuesday called Double P's. It's a birthday song. It's been going crazy. I've been rocking these shows left and right. And shit just booming. Uncle Luke just stamped it. I'm ready for what's next.
Now talk to me about the inspiration behind your name, Bri Money Hustler.
Alright, so my name used to be Fly Bri in 2007. One of the older homies had that name already, so I went to change it. And coincidentally, as I was thinking about changing it, I got a letter from one of my boys in jail. And the letter said, shooter, trade guns, target, Bri Money. So I'm like, oh. And the first sentence said, yeah, that's right, I wrote Bri Money, because that's you out there getting that money, that's your name. So from that day on, 2007 all the way to now, I've been Bri Money. And then, like, all I do is hustle. I got tons of hustle. So I just added in the hustler.
What are some of your hustles?
I sell hair extensions.
Okay.
I mount TVs. I fix phones. I do Airbnb. Sometimes I do landscaping in the summer and shit. And now I got this music too.
Okay. Now talk to me about this song, y'all, because I heard his song. This is how I first heard his song. He was on Instagram, and I was going through his story, and I just see she wanna take them double D's. So I'm like, oh no, what's this? Like, it caught my attention, so I want to know, like, how did this start out for you? Like, how did you come up with this song? And y'all gonna hear it soon, but what's the inspiration behind the song Double D's?
Alright, so in 2015, me and my boys at the time, we was in the house freestyling and shit, and he would go on YouTube and type in an artist's name and then write type beat. So when it was my turn to freestyle, I was like, yo, if I ever make music, I'll bring back the Uncle Luke sound. And then we typed in Uncle Luke type beat. That's how I found the beat. And then I made the chorus. She gonna shake them double D's. Did that whole chorus, it was all a joke. We just freestyling in the house playing around. So now, fast forward to 2021, like in November, I'm cleaning out my Instagram. I come across the post, so I reposted it. It's a joke. And then everybody just like, my DM blew up. Everybody's like, yo, you got something on your head, you might have to take that serious. And I'm thinking they joking, but the DMs kept going. Everybody saying the same shit, just different people. So I'm like, I end up freestyling the first verse on it, threw it on Instagram. Then I was posting it every Tuesday. I was calling it Take Tuesday. Everybody was fucking with it. Oh, I ain't know how to rhyme. They just kept telling me the same. A bunch of people telling me the same stuff. Yo, you should take this serious, make the whole song. One day I said, alright, I'm gonna hit the studio. Hit the studio, laid it down. The second verse, the second chorus, the birthday chorus, was made up in the studio. So as I was in the booth, I laid the first chorus down, the first verse from the freestyle, and after that, the engineer like, alright, you want me to copy and paste the chorus? Right then and there, I thought like, yo, if I really want this to blow up, I gotta use like certain tricks. Like, for instance, a birthday song is forever. You got In the Club, you got 2 Chainz birthday song, you got the Drakes. Every time it's somebody's birthday and they post it, they using one of their songs.
Right.
So I said, if this blows up, it's a birthday song, it's gonna last forever. Then I said, if I put birthday in the title, and if you're looking for 2 Chainz birthday song, mine's gotta pop up. Whatever birthday sex, whatever you looking for, mine's gotta pop up. Because birthday is in the title. So I went in the booth, laid the birthday verse down, and the engineer like, yo, so how come you got two different choruses? I'm like, listen, I got this. The third chorus is gonna go back to the regular chorus. Then he was like, you got a second verse? I ain't have a second verse either. So from there, I'm like, I'm just going to the booth right now. I go in the booth, I just start going off. I had previously spoke to a girl I know. She calls herself Tasty. Oh, she calls herself Tasty. So that's how I threw her name into it. She had, from that's one of my.
She had the big mouth.
Yeah, she got some. So that's how I came with I got a bitch named Tasty. She don't wear no bras, just pasties. See, bras and pasties got to do with titties. The song's about titties, so I'm just playing along. But all of this is off the top as I'm going. And then I had video ideas before I even had the song idea. Mm-hmm. So as I'm going with the second verse, that's how I get in the video idea, I planned on, like, at some point the girl is gonna tackle me, you're gonna see the titties rushing to the camera, and then I'm gonna drop. So I came up with her and her friends wanna break me. At first it was rape because I've had threesomes and shit. I didn't even rape as in rape. I just meant like a bunch of girls getting on me. My boy's in the studio with me, he like, nah, you giving that out to the world, they gonna think some other shit. Okay. So I'm like, oh why, yeah, you're right, that word is kind of crazy. But what I meant was like threesomes and shit. I done had plenty of those, so that's what I meant. But he like, yo, change the word to break. So I'm like, alright, change it to her and her friends wanna break me. I tell them hoes from with it. Just make sure you gotta have big titties. That's how I ended the song. So basically, that whole song was just off the top. It wasn't like written. So you said how you came up with it. Everything came up on some. It just came up at those very moments. It wasn't like pre-done, pre-made. So that's how I came with the whole song.
Okay. So what made you decide to want to start being an artist?
Oh, so right now I feel like I understand the whole algorithm. Mm-hmm. I understand the attention span right now is kind of low. Mm-hmm. And marketing I already was doing with all my other businesses. My Airbnb, my TV mounting, my fixing phones, my selling hair, my website, I've been marketing. So I'm like, right now, all it's about is marketing. And then I watch artist interviews. You just had Bobby Shmurda say the same thing. Jim Joe said the same thing. I'm good at marketing and I got money. My name Bri Money for a reason. So from there, I just said, alright, I'm just keep putting money into this, and even if it don't blow up, this shit is fun. I ain't gonna lie, I'm having fun. I'm rocking shows left and right. I'm having strangers rock with my shit. That's all I need right there. And then just stand there like, this shit is fun. So whatever happens at this point.
I know you were saying before, you said like if you ever decided to become an artist, explain to me a little bit about that. You said if you ever decided to become an artist, you wanted to make some Uncle Luke type song. So you know.
Yeah. So I feel like when you make songs, well, in my opinion, what you should mainly shoot for is female listeners. Of course, you gotta get male listeners too, of course, all genders. But female listeners, they gonna really blow your song up, especially if it's making them get up out their seat and dance, like, and that's what I was shooting for. So, I feel like anytime you're in a party, club, whatever, once they throw that loop on, you see what happened in the club once they throw that loop on.
Do the round.
Yeah, once that come on,
shit.
Everybody's going crazy. So I'm like, and then I ain't gonna lie, my lifestyle, kind of like, that's me.
Okay.
That's me. Like, if I'm gonna make a song, I wanna talk about.
You wanna be you, wild and wild.
And then also, like, I just had a review recently, and the guy said, I'm surprised you from the Bronx and didn't do the drill shit that all the Bronx people was doing.
That's a fact. I'm not surprised though. Everybody different.
Look, what's crazy is if I did that, I would be telling the truth because I done all that. But just like the past shows I've been to, like before I got on stage, it was a bunch of drill rappers back to back. As soon as I got on stage, what happened? I changed the whole tempo. So yeah, I could have told the truth. And I robbed people before all types of shit. You know, I made the song for girls. They gonna get up and shake them double D's. They having fun. Girls is having fun, jumping around. Why would you want to promote more? Every type of artist doing the same thing. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be different.
So, what would you consider your genre of music? Are you just a versatile artist, or are you just? Cause what is that genre? Like, it's hip hop, but it's like.
Yeah, I always said that. Like,
is it Freak Nasty? You wanna call it that?
That's what I'm saying, but you don't never see that in the genre.
You can create your own genre, Freak Nasty. I never heard Freak Nasty.
All the way with the Freak Nasty. But like when Luke was doing it, I mean, I guess they considered it hip hop.
Yeah, they considered it like.
It's not exactly like hip hop. I think it was lazy hip hop.
Yeah, cause you know it came out around the time Do the Humpty Dump.
Yeah.
Like all them songs that was like that, it was like it was just like hip hop. But they called it like Freak Nasty, I think. No?
I don't know.
They never said it was a genre. They just said it was Freak Nasty music.
I agree.
Bobby Brown too. He made some Freak Nasty.
And that's if I make another one and another one and another one, they all gonna be like that.
Okay.
And I be having people try to stop me. Oh, you seen what happened with Luke? Oh, police got involved. I'm not caring about that. First of all, you got Megan and all them talking about something and fucking sitting on faces like.
So, don't be worried about that. Your shit fire.
It's clean right now. I feel like people be trying to stop me.
Nah, people be hating. Trust me, your shit is valid. Your shit is valid.
I'm gonna do what I wanna do.
And it's a complete different lane. You don't hear nobody nowadays saying, like, I can't really look at the music business industry right now and see anybody that's doing something like this. Like, I think you really made a different. It's the same lane. You just recreated a different lane. Opening up something. Because I don't hear. I'm trying to really think. Only person, because the one you told me about, Hitmaker, his something like that.
Oh, Club Godzilla?
Club Godzilla, yeah.
He's making some good club beat, but it's not like Luke, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's not exactly like Luke, but yeah, fucking this shit heavy.
Okay.
He got the girls. I'm doing exactly what he doing. He dropped some shit, the girls gonna jump up. He just said it too. He just said it, girls ain't trying to figure out no trigonometry in the club. They wanna shake that ass, they wanna have some fun.
Okay.
Girls just wanna have fun. That was my main goal.
How do you feel like your sound or like growing up in the Bronx have an impact on what you're doing today as an artist?
It doesn't equalize to my song at all. Like I said, I've lived a violent life in my younger days.
Okay. But it don't gotta be all violent, like the girls you messed with, like, you know, growing up. Like.
Oh yeah, exactly. So now that's as I was getting older. But yeah, what I'm saying is it don't equal to the song I put out now at all. So I wouldn't say where I'm from got me to make this song.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. It was just more so my lifestyle.
Okay.
Yeah, like yes, kind of well.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the type of shit I'm on. Like I said.
What's the wildest thing?
All these threesomes, and I
Oh
ain't even famous. Sometimes it's like, oh, why they did that? But
Okay. Alright.
I'm just a lucky nigga, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. So, talk to me about your performances. You perform with like more bookings, Day Summit. You perform not Day Summit, my bad. You perform at at the Love Story Bar that I booked. Hello guys, I'm Cherri. I booked this one. And he also performed in Philly yesterday. He performed in Philly on the 3rd. He about to perform at Freaknik. Yeah, that Freaknik, that's fucking crazy. So let's hear about that.
Alright,
you got coming up, and you got something coming up in Tampa. He live right now.
Yeah. Alright, so Scott Morris and B. Morse was doing a review on live. $25 sing your song in, and if you win, you get to win a city. You win a tour. So I know my song is hit. I already knew I was gonna be a winner. Sent that in. I won. Got the email. I won. Pick your city. I chose Tampa because they had selective cities. I said Miami, they didn't have that, so I chose Tampa. The guy that made the beat is from Tampa. The whole Florida fucks with a song like this, so I chose Tampa in August. But from there, you hit me up and said, yo, I got you in, I can get you in Brooklyn. I said, say less. Let's do it. Boom, I did the Brooklyn thing. I ended up doing that twice. Rocked the stage, crowd. Them 2 times, crowd fucking with it. Everybody hyped after a bunch of drill rappers just finished doing what they did. Sometimes the crowd be falling asleep on them. I'm waking them up. So boom, Freaknik kind of came to me, and I chopped it up with the promoter, whatever. We locked in numbers. I let him hear the song. He like, yeah, this song is perfect for Freaknik. I'm like, that's exactly what I was shooting for. And I planned on doing a Freaknik. I just didn't know who's throwing it. So it kind of just came to me. So chopping it up with him.
That's the universe.
Yeah, chopping it up with him. We locked in. So now I'm about to do Freaknik at Atlanta on Juneteenth weekend. I'm gonna perform at the pool party with Atlanta.
Okay.
It's gonna be a movie.
So y'all stay tuned for that.
I'm getting more content from my OnlyFans and all that. Like, that's Freaknik. That's Freaknik. My song is gonna, oh man. And then after Freaknik, Scott Morris hit me up again with an opportunity to perform in KODs.
Okay, Miami.
With Drewski.
Okay.
In Miami on Rolling Loud Weekend. So shout out to Scott Morris. I mentioned KODs in my songs. I'm in the club, come fucking with me from King of Diamond down in Magic City. I already had plans on performing in King of Diamond. It's like all my plans is getting discounted. I had plans on flying out there, getting in, get to the DJ, yo, how much you want? Yeah, take that. Now that would have been a lot of spending money.
Yeah.
Him hitting me up with this opportunity. I had plans on the Drewski for his live.
Oh, I know you're talking about music money.
Yeah, you gotta pay him like 400. By Scott Morris linking me with the Miami situation, and Drewski gonna be there. That saves me money from doing his separate show.
Okay.
So it's like my plan's been getting discounted. It's crazy. Just back-to-back stuff coming. Philly, I had June 3rd, they hit me up. Yo, we want you to do the open mic. We doing $50 slots. I take that. I don't care if it's open mic or stage, I'm gonna do it. Because it's more fans, it's more marketing. June 3rd, went there, open mic, killed it. The whole crowd fucking with it. Yesterday in Philly, that was a big stage at the Voice Lounge. Big stage, big ass crowd. A bunch of drill rappers was on stage. Crowd's kind of falling asleep. I got on stage, rocked it. Rocked it. Then I was with my boy that I knew from way back in the Bronx. He moved to PA. He's performing. His whole crew was performing. I ain't gonna lie, we turned it up back to back to back to back to back. Had the crowd, we woke the whole crowd up. The whole crowd. My crowd control is crazy. You can see it on my brand. I'm turning around, selfie with the crowd, everybody tagging them in it, tagging themselves in it. It's lit. Like every spot I go to, this is strangers giving good feedback. So I know what my song, not even trying to be cocky, like I know what my
but
song.
You said though,
I know my song is hitting before it was even finished. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah.
I knew what I was doing.
So this is a whole plan for you.
Yeah. And every plan is like coming along.
So where do you see yourself by the end of 2023 with this music?
I'm seeing diamond.
Okay.
If not diamond, I'm going platinum.
That's good.
And I'm not trying to be cocky. Like I'm
It's
putting
not about
money
being
in
cocky.
this. Yeah, I'm putting
It's
like
this shit.
I'm putting money in it. Like I already put like 2 bands in it. Like I'm putting money in this.
Yeah.
Like I'm not sitting here.
And you going further than most of these niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, 12,000 streams in the first month. Come on, like this is crazy.
Congratulations on that, by the way, too.
Thank you.
So, if there's any advice you can give someone that's trying to do what you're doing right now, what would it be?
Also, if you want to make music, like I said, you gotta market your music and put money in your music. There's a lot of people that sit around and be like, say hating shit like, yo, this person just got signed, his lyrics ain't even nice. But he's sitting there just putting music out, not making no videos, not putting no music in the songs. If you're gonna do this, put your money in it. You hit every DJ up, hit every artist up, do what you gotta do. Don't sit there and think it's gonna pop by itself. How you gonna get plays on your song?
Please listen to this, man.
Yeah, how you gonna get plays on your song? You ain't going around. Look what I'm wearing right now. This is a QR code.
You're not playing, y'all.
You scan this QR code. Yeah, like
He got the QR code.
you scan this QR code.
That's smart though. I need one
It
of
goes
those.
straight to my United Masters master link. Now you got my song on all platforms. Whatever the streaming platform you use, click on that, boom, you got my song.
Okay.
Like I'm walking around, strangers just, hey, can I scan that? Look, it says birthday song. I didn't even put the whole title, I just put birthday song. I could bump it to somebody, hey, it's my birthday today, what's that? My song is birthday song, happy birthday, boom, take a picture of it, boom, that's got my song.
Real quick, talk to me about the Uncle Luke live.
Oh, so Uncle Luke been going live lately, so I kept going on. I'm like, I gotta tap in. That's the inspiration of this. Uncle Luke, so I kept going on his live. I see he been responding. He responds. He interacts with everybody. He writes something one day, he been responding. So the other day, he's like, yo, I know you can FaceTime with people on here. A bunch of people start jumping in it. Then he's interacting with everybody. I said, this is my chance right here. I jumped in his live. I'm like, yo, Luke, last night I performed in Philly. I rocked the stage. They called me the Spanish Uncle Luke. he like, hey, call me that? Yeah, he like, yo, if they calling you that, let me hear your song. And he like, hold on. If they calling you, he said, if they calling you Spanish Uncle Luke, did you have the girls on stage? I'm like, yeah. I had shorty pulled the whole titties out. He like, oh shit, let me hear this song. I let him hear the song. You see him rocking with it. He filmed it. And he said, yeah, fuck with it. I like this. He at the point he sung along. Yo, you know we live on double D's. He sung along and he told me like,
Yeah, Uncle Luke singing to your song.
yeah, he said I love it. And I let him know I'm being KOD's on July 24th and I'm being Tampa on August. He said, anytime you're in Florida, let me know. I'm gonna come to your show. I believe he's gonna stick to his word. I'm gonna stay in contact. And that's the shit. I get him on the remix.
That'll be lit.
Oh, man.
That it's over. You bringing him out of retirement, basically.
Nah, he ain't retired. He's still getting.
He's not. Yeah. So okay, you got the Uncle Luke. Might have an Uncle Luke feature coming. You gotta put that out there. You gotta manifest it.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna happen.
that.
I think it's gonna happen. That's why I booked you for that first performance in Brooklyn. Cause I'm like, yeah, this shit gonna go viral. I already know.
Yeah, and I've had conversations with people like, yo, if they're doing a remix, and I would always say like, I would want, or I would believe, if it was the pop, I would believe city girls would try to get on it, or I would want club guys to get on it. Like, shit, if I could get Luke on it, I don't even know about it.
You gotta make it happen.
Shit,
It's gonna happen.
on it, whatever, like,
Clips.
like that.
But I really fuck with what you're doing. I love it. I want to thank you for coming on to Understand with Cherri D, and I also want to thank you for showing artists that it is still possible to follow your dreams as long as you put the work in. And y'all, I say this every time I end the show, but I'm actually seeing it. Like, I seen him from when I'm watching it with my own eyes. But when he posted in November, to when he put the full song out, to me booking his first performance, to him now, like, this shit going viral. So you could do it too. So I want to thank you for showing artists that it is still possible to follow your dreams and do what you want in life as long as you put the work in. You know what I'm saying?
Put your money in your song.
Yes. You get what I'm
Put your
saying?
money in
Not
your
just
song.
money, like work. Some people just sit there and think everything gonna come to them because
Yeah,
they
of course.
lit or they who they are. Nah, it don't work like that. You know
What
what I'm
else I did? I went on Uncle Luke's page. I went in his comments. Everybody that was engaging with him and was a real fan,
saying?
I DM'd them.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I see me and you follow Uncle Luke and like his music. I just put a song out that sounds similar to his.
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you listen. I got streams just off doing that.
Okay. Hey, wait, talk about your streams real quick. How many streams have you gotten since you put this out?
So the first month made 12,258. But when you on your I'm on United Masters, so when you go on your label app, sometimes it takes a little while to catch up. Sometimes it's like I just finished one quarter, so this next quarter has to finish for most numbers to come through. So it slowly comes through, but the first month I got 12,258. It's still moving up, but it's slow on the update.
Okay.
It's definitely
That's fire. It's going to go. Wait till the end of this month. It's probably going to be
Yesterday I wore the same shirt, got it scanned up. People were streaming it right in front of me, so I already know that.
Fire.
It's moving.
That's fire.
It's moving.
So, just tell the people where they can find you, where they can get you, where they can get. You want to shake them double D's?
Yeah, so my song, Double D's birthday song, is on all platforms right now. That's YouTube, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, anything, SoundCloud, it's everywhere. My Instagram is Bri, B-R-I, Money the Hustler, spelled correctly. That's Bri Money the Hustler. That's also my TikTok name, Bri Money the Hustler. My Twitter is BRI Money DAHUSLA. That's also my Snap and my OnlyFans and my Twitter. I said my Twitter. Yeah.
Alright. So thank you for coming on to Understand with Cherri B, and we're out.
Alright. Understand with Cherri B.